Madrid's population is right about at 3.3 million people. And with the thousands and thousands of people that come in every single month to experience the Spanish lifestyle, siesta, fiesta, and weather, it's pretty impossible to get a location that is secluded and completely alone. However, we are gonna go into some of my favorite places that you're not gonna find on these big tourist lists to get a little bit more of a local experience in Madrid, Spain. I'm Theo, and today we're getting into 10 of my favorite places to visit in Madrid as an adopted Spanish local. Let's go. My first place on my list that you have to go is called La Tabacalera. La Tabacalera is located in Embajadores. It's one of my favorite places to go in Madrid of all time, and it's actually surprisingly not too crowded with tourism. Tabacalera was built in 1790, and it used to be a cigar factory, hence the name Tabacalera. Tabacalera, that's how it got its name. The building was abandoned for many years until it was squatted by a group of people that are now responsible for La Tabacalera. But one thing that's really popular is getting lost in the graffiti art tunnels in the basement. You can also walk around the patio outside where you can find artisans that are making different sculptures or doing different creative activities. They also have classes that you can partake in, like dance classes, soap making classes, and everything else under the sun. They also have lots of free concerts that happen here. On every Sunday they have a hip hop concert that I used to go to all the time. They also have painting and open free markets that you can experience to help out the local artists in the area. Honestly, you can go to La Tabacalera every single day and experience a completely new thing. Everything in La Tabacalera is free. However, a lot of the classes are based on a tipping system. So if you like your class, then don't forget to leave a tip. And the markets are also free, but obviously if you want to buy something, you're gonna have to pay for that. The second place that you should definitely visit while you're in Madrid is La Plaza de la Cebada. La Cebada is a market that is 130 years old, and you can wander around there and pick up some local food. It's a little bit more expensive than your average grocery store in Madrid. However, if you go into the other side of the market, you have La Plaza de la Cebada. It's a cultural plaza where you can explore. It's pretty much conjugated by young people under the age of 30. They have a basketball court, a soccer court, they have a lounging area, and many times of the month they have activities such as concerts and cultural fairs. And this plaza is actually where I learned how to dance the Afro-Brazilian martial arts dance capoeira. Capoeira? Capoeira. The third place on my list that you should definitely go visit is el Parque de las Siete, Tetas. This place is located in Puente de Vallecas. This is where I actually used to live when I lived in Madrid. And this has one of the best views of Madrid that's not populated by tourism. So this area is very, very local. It's just right outside of the suburbs of this community. And on a very clear night, you can see all of the city, which it's like every night is a pretty clear night. You can go up there and look over the city. It's also really great to watch at sunset because there's almost nobody there. You can grab a blanket, you can put it down and just watch Madrid sunset just go down and begin the night. I also mentioned this place in my other video, so definitely go check out that video for some other great places in Madrid to go visit. Okay, my fourth place that you should definitely visit is El Matadero. El Matadero used to be a slaughterhouse. That's hence the name Matadero, killer house. I don't know, Matadero, slaughterhouse. But they now turned it into an arts center. It's huge. It's so big. You can always find something to do here. They have all kinds of things always happening in this center as far as events and food fairs and markets and film festivals and galleries. There's just so many exhibits here that each month I think it's always changing the different exhibits, so you can go every single month and experience a new different type of thing. They also have cafes and food there, so if you get hungry you can eat. It's a very nice place to also just ride around your bike or skate around. It's very family friendly, and it's also very dog friendly as well. My fifth place is Madrid Rio. Madrid Rio, or Madrid River, this is in Príncipe Pío, is just, it's so beautiful and it's so well kept. The landscape, it's just pretty much like this giant park alongside the river, and they have a really cool bridge that's really pretty for its architecture. And I really like Madrid Rio for the afternoons or on the weekend, just because you have people skating all the time, people running, you can ride your bike. It's very family friendly and dog friendly if you have any pets. It's really relaxing to hang out here, and sometimes you have people playing music and street performers, and it's just really relaxing away from tourists. My sixth place is La Casa Encendida. I also talked about this in my other video, but this is also a social center that's located in Embajadores Atocha area. They have many different art expositions and different courses that you can take and galleries that you can look at that are all based around Spanish culture. So La Casa Encendida is all surrounded by contemporary art and different contemporary events and social matters. This place was developed particularly to support young artists in Madrid. So I did mention in my last video that they were hosting free Spanish classes back in the day this year. I don't know if they're still doing that, so you should definitely go check out their website to see if they still have free Spanish classes if you are interested in that. Number 7 is Casa de Campo. Casa de Campo is the largest public park in Madrid, and actually one of the largest public parks in all of Europe. It has over 1,700 hectares, so it's huge. All that space includes an amusement park, a zoo, an aquarium, and obviously the park itself. You can also take a cable car up to the top and back down, and you can see beautiful views of Madrid on a clear day, which is like every day, and for going up and down is only 6 euros. My 8th place that you should visit that's not so touristy is called Parque del Oeste. It's just behind the Temple de the Bode in that's kind of like Argüelles, Príncipe Pío kind of area. But this park, every time I've been, is almost empty. It's usually just me and a few other families. It's full of flowers, so this park in general is mostly flowers, and it smells just so good. As soon as you walk to the park, it just smells so nice, and it's just a really lovely park that you don't see many tourists go to. It does close, I think maybe around 8, so keep that in mind if you want to go. But it is beautiful during the day to go. My 9th place is Faro de Moncloa, and this is obviously located in Moncloa. This is in the north part of the city center. So this is an observation deck that you can go up and see a different perspective of the city. Because it's in the north side, you're gonna see different buildings in a different perspective than if you go to the Parque de las Siete Tetas, because that's on the south side of the city and now you're on the north side. So if you do want to see a different perspective to get different pictures, this is a really great place you can go. This is not free. It does cost 3 euros to go up, but I definitely think it's worth it, and you can only stay for 30 minutes. But every time I've been up here, I don't really hear English being spoken. I don't really see tourists either. So this is a really great place to kind of get great views of the city away from all the crowds of people. Okay, my last and 10th place you should visit in Madrid to avoid the crowds is La Fundación Juan March. This is a foundation that was created by Juan March Ordinas. He was the richest man in Spain at the time. Now he's not alive. He created this foundation to support and encourage Spanish culture to be continuously learned about from, by people all around the world. They have tons of different expositions. They have jazz and classical concerts you can listen to. They have film showings and lectures and different kinds of talks as well. All of the things at the Fundación de Juan March is 100% free. This place is located in Nuez Balboa. Okay, that's all of my 10 places to visit in Madrid if you want to get a little bit more of a local experience. Hopefully I share with you some new places that you've never been and are interested in seeing. Do let me know some other places in Madrid that you love to go that aren't so touristy, because I'm always trying to find some more places to kind of go and show other people. So thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Oh.